Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Sabrina Zamera. I lead the marketing team here at iSolutions. I am joined by two very special guests this week. I have Ryan McBee, a director here at iSolutions, along with Alyssa Hutt, our senior support manager. And we are here today to talk about the latest release of the iPayments application for Dynamics 365 Business Central. And I know this is one we've been talking about for a long time, a lot of new features and functionality that we know end users are going to be excited about. So, Ryan and Alyssa, what are you most excited about in this release?
Well, Sabrina, thanks for having me on today. My favorite feature on the new build is our passwordless login with the customer portal. The way it works today is, or I guess the way it worked yesterday was, if you're using our customer portal, your customer has to sign up with a username and password. We still have that, which is great, and it's associated with a contact record on the BC customer card. But we have now where they can simply enter their email address, and if it's a valid login, they'll get emailed a login that will only last for about 1 hour, and it's an expirable link. And so, good thing, and I have to remember their username and password. Just plug in their email address, they'll get emailed a link, and just one of those things that makes things a lot easier. Some of our customers have customers that they're placing orders every day. Then some of our customers have ones they're doing business with maybe every couple months, and then it's just, hey, if you got one-off customers, it's kind of a lot of work to have to remember username and password. So having the password as log in the portal is a very, very key feature that we're rolling out.
I love that, and I know I've been on a lot of conversations with you and other partners and end users where you've been talking about this and building up the anticipation on it. And I mean, where did the idea for this come from? Was this something that we came up with, that we need this in the system, or was this a suggestion, or how did this come into play?
Yeah, good question. Just pretty much like everything else with our app, it's been customer feedback. Like I said, I think we had a customer is like, hey, I've got customers maybe we do business with a few times a year. For them to have to remember username and password, it's just not realistic. And is there a way you could have they enter their email, they get a link that lasts for about an hour. So it came from customer, and I think all the other features we have on this current release were all just stuff customers requested, and that's how we've grown the business.
I love that. And I know, Alyssa, you work with customers one-on-one all day, every day. Are there other features in this release that were requested by customers that you're excited about?
Yeah, for sure. The collection manager screen, we've definitely extended that to personalize or have the users be able to personalize their customer manager screen, just so that it's easier for them to navigate, a little bit better visibility for them to see the whole picture overall when they're looking at the collection manager. So that was really based and driven by the customer's requests and what they're looking for and how they're interacting with their customers every day.
I love that. And for people who don't know, I know that we've been, talking about advanced collections for a long time, and that's still very new. Tell me a little bit more, like high level, about that collections module and the updates that have been made to that.
Yeah, the collection manager, from the legacy to the advanced collections, there's lots of changes that have been made, a lot more collector driven, and you can just the way that you're interacting with the collection manager and the way you're viewing your aged AR has changed quite a bit. So the new features that we've added, sorry about that, the new features that we've added have allowed the customers to be able to personalize their views and their table layout, which will help with just visibility into the customers and what they're buying and how much they're overdue and their aged AR and all that fun stuff that they're dealing with every day.
I love that. Any other features or functionality you want to mention from this release that you really think we should call out and people should know about?
The other big thing that we're doing, sorry, I'm just trying to look. The one big thing that we're looking at right now is just a better way to support our customers and adding a lot more logging and some metadata tags so that when we are making those calls and on the API, just some visibility into what is actually being sent to CardPoint and what's coming back. And just it'll be easier for us to troubleshoot some of the issues that are coming in. So I think that should be able to help us speed up our turnaround on our support tickets, which would be nice.
I love that. So for those folks that they're not sure if they're on the most updated version, they don't know if they have access to these features and the new functionality. How do they find out if they're on the latest version?
That one. Oh, I was waiting for you to go. Yeah, so a couple things. I believe on the homepage it'll say, hey, we have a new build of our app, and then I think it only applies to admins, and then they can look at our release notes on our website, and then they say, great, let's upgrade. They simply just go to the admin center. If they're an admin, there's a little gear icon in the right corner of Business Central. They hit that, then they go to admin center, and they can go to each one of their different environments, or they're welcome to upgrade their sandbox first, get comfortable, test things out. And if they're all good with that, then they can go to their production environment and upgrade it. And if they have any questions, they can email our help desk, and we're happy to help.
Great. I put the email address for our help desk here, and you typically will get Alyssa or one of the members on the support team. Anything else you want to mention, Alyssa, when it comes to support and reaching out on these updates? How long does it typically take for people to make this update and get on the latest version?
I think it varies based on our customers. We have some customers that are still on some older versions just because, things are working well for them at this point and they don't need access to the new features or changes that we've made. But we have quite a few customers that are jumping on those new releases right away and seem to be picking up on them. One of the great things about us is that we do take customer feedback, and it's something that we really look forward to and try to work into our new releases. So I think that's a really good feature that we kind of like to carry through all of our releases.
Yeah, I love that. How often do releases come out?
Generally, we're targeting about 3 weeks. In the last little bit, we have been doing a few micro releases just to get some quick fixes out there, or just some updates. If you notice it misses the original release, we'll follow it up with a quick release right after. So to be honest, there's not really a schedule. We're trying to work more towards a schedule, but it's more for what our customers need and when they need it. So hopefully we'll get to a more of a scheduled cadence, but right now it's whatever we need and when we need it.
I love that. Perfect. Well, thanks everybody for watching today. Follow us on LinkedIn, and we'll continue to post these videos when new releases come out and let you know about all the cool new features and functionality that you can look for in our app. And if you have any suggestions on any features you'd like to see, head over to our website. There's a form where you can fill that out and put in your suggestions, and we'll see if we see it in a future release. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Alyssa.
All right. Thanks.